from today here in Dallas. First things first, tip-off of Game 3. Dort tracks down the loose ball. Here's Giddey. Just 10 points so far in the series. On the switch, Williams driving on Washington. Shot clock down to 7. With Gafford just controlling defensively, altering shots and getting blocks. Out of bounds, going to stay with the entry pass. Holmgren hangs and missed it, but a foul called on Jones, who challenged him at the rim.
What you're looking here is to make adjustments.
Game 2 after 19 points. In Game 1, he was the runner-up for Rookie of the Year.
In regards to the fast break game, the three-point game, and then also excellent because he's a terrific shot blocker to help the defense.
So Holmgren, an 80% free throw shooter, missed them both. Throw down on the other end to start the scoring for the Mavs.
Yeah, I like that. That was planned. You could see it, and a great pass by Irving.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, 33 points, tying a career playoff high. On Thursday, Dort downhill.
Nice.
Holmgren underneath puts it in.
Anytime that Luka picks up one of the perimeter guys, they'll try to beat him off the dribble because then they get the advantage up front.
Irving has not looked to score in the first half, averaging about 6 points in the first half throughout this playoffs, about 17 in the second half. Gafford got Holmgren off his feet and gets it to fall.
Now in Game 2, that was open, all right, for the first and the backup player, Lively. So can they continue to contribute? That's the key.
Dort led the Thunder in made threes during the regular season. One of the most improved shooters we've ever seen, going back from his rookie year to now, where he shoots about 40%. He was under 30% his first year. Doncic moving left. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, and as Dort was trying to recover defensively, he catches him on the hip. That's why Doncic made the remark to the referee.
Luka led the NBA in scoring during the regular season at 34 points per game. He gets the rebound off the Giddey miss. Defenses have been letting Giddey take that shot. He has not been successful so far in this series, and now a foul called on Williams. Just trying to get away from Dort, looking for a foul. He and Dort are hand fighting on the sideline as Jones scores it, plus a foul. UB foul was on Giddey, his first. And Jones in his 8th year out of UNLV completes the three.
In the league, he said Dort's basketball IQ and foot speed makes him a really tough matchup. He said he believes Dort, Drew Holiday, and Herb Jones are the top 3 perimeter defenders in the league.
Well, that's how Dort got in the NBA. Undrafted coming out of Arizona State, but an excellent defensive player, strong body, and that's why he made the Thunder roster and is now a starter. Doncic penetrating into traffic. Spot up 3. Washington missed it off the heel. Doncic keeps it alive. Washington driving. Floater is up and good. His second basket already.
Now, in the early going, you have to really be happy if you're Dallas. You're getting all kinds of shots foul line down after the first shot has been taken.
Gafford knocks it away, but couldn't handle the pass. Hurt his hand. Hit 7-0 run by Dallas. Dort open 3, missed it from the corner. And Doncic has it. Dallas really attacking the paint. 5 field goals for the Mavs, all in the lane. Now a 3 from Doncic. He's fouled by Dort.
All of the collisions that they have, time and time again.
Let's have a look at the upcoming playoff schedule. ABC tonight. It's Game 3 between Boston and Cleveland, with that series even at 1 apiece. NBA Draft Lottery tomorrow on ABC, followed by Knicks Pacers with New York up 2-1 in that series. Denver back in it against Minnesota. We'll see if they can even things with another win in the Twin Cities on TNT tomorrow night. 2 of 3 at the line for Doncic. 4.3 rebounds. 9 straight Maverick points, and they lead by 8. 3.5 minutes gone by here in Game 3 with the series tied at 1. Gilgeous-Alexander yet to take a shot. No assists, no rebounds yet in the game.
Well, they got the switch.
And Gilgeous-Alexander knocks down the mid-range shot over Gafford.
That's why you love him as a player. See, he's not excitable. You can't get to him. He just figured that out. He got the switch, the defender to center on him, and he maneuvered him to his high percentage area.
Year 6 for SGA, 5 with the Thunder after starting out his NBA career with the Clippers. Washington, nice move inside with the left hand. He's got 6 points already in this game after 29 in game 2.
Look, you got to be happy if you're Dallas because everything is in the painted area. You're getting free shots in one-on-one situations.
Giddey in the corner, driving on Gafford, and he gets the roll. Well, Giddey, as Mark Daigneault told us, been big for them all season long. They need him to be better in game 3. Didn't play a ton in the second half of game 2. Doncic called for traveling, tried to step through after the pump fake.
Yeah, don't aggravate.
4.5 minutes gone by here in the opening quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Dort in the corner. A flyby from Doncic. Dort is open, but he comes up short. And Doncic, another rebound. That's 4 already. Kyrie hasn't taken a shot yet. They're going to call a foul on Lively, so a turnover by Dallas. Firing underneath is Williams and Giddey. 2 baskets already, and the Thunder back within 4.
See, when they switch a center off on Giddey, he moves without the ball. So your center's in a little bit of trouble because Giddey has been open now twice.
Irving to Jones. Underneath, Lively. Good defense. Holmgren got the swat. He's averaging about 3 blocks per game in the playoffs.
He's excellent defensively, helping out.
Gilgeous-Alexander working, and Irving has been very good defensively so far in the series. Giddey wide open from the corner, missed it, and Irving with a rebound. The Thunder 1 for 5 from 3. Dallas, meanwhile, has only attempted 1-3 and missed it. Irving, nice pass. Jones met by Holmgren, who gets his second block. Doncic thought about it, driving, trying to get Dort to pick up that second foul. Front end floater, got it back, short again. And poked out to Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 good looks, though. 2 good looks at that ball.
Holmgren on the spot up. The 3 no good. Lively rebounds. Stuck on 15-11 the last couple minutes. That was a kick.
And he has the 3-point range as well as the mid-range range.
Although he's getting a little breather. Washington hits a 3. Boy, P.J. Washington picking up where he left off in game 2. 9 points already. And remember in game 2 when Luka was on the bench, they made the most of the non-Doncic minutes. Williams with a pump fake. Missed it, but he was fouled and will shoot 2.
See, if you use it.
Green picks up the foul. And Jalen Williams hits the free throw. 8. The other Jalen Williams goes by J-Dub, who was the runner-up Rookie of the Year last year. They're both on the court together right now, along with Gilgeous-Alexander, Wallace, and Aaron Wiggins, who started the second half of game 2. Mentioned Doncic on the bench, but Irving still on the floor. 3 assists for Kyrie, but no shot attempts yet. Irving goes away from the screen, goes to the left hand, missed the runner. Rebound Williams. Down court, Wallace trying to track it down before it goes out of bounds and can't. Bad pass by Jalen Williams that time.
See, in game 2, Irving only had 8 shots. And coming off of a 20-plus game. But he had 11 assists. And that's where he can help the most.
Tied at playoff career high. Irving doubled, and his pass knocked away by Gilgeous-Alexander, among the NBA leaders in steals. Ends up in the hands of Green. His 3, no good. Exum got the offensive rebound. Exum, former top 5 pick. Washington off the mark. Lively offensive rebound. Goes back up, missed the bunny. The tip by Washington.
Okay, this guy Lively at
Washington right now. He's got 14 points.
He's living in that left corner 2 games in a row. Big thing right now in the 3 ball. Oklahoma City 3 for 10, and Dallas is having a tough night at home, 1 for 8.
Mark Daigneault said, as you just heard with Katie, we're not shooting well yet. We're in the game. And they also don't have any offensive rebound yet. They're only down 4. 29-25 Mavs. Series tied at 1 here in game 3. Dallas won game 2 on the road. Doncic couldn't get that one to fall. Got his own rebound. That's 8 offensive rebounds for the Mavs. 7 total boards for Luka. And he fumbles it away, turning it over.
Look, we cannot overemphasize the 8 offensive rebounds.
12 UB on the glass.
Oh, yeah, they're doing a great job here.
Williams gets it to fall. Second-year player out of Santa Clara. 12th overall pick a year ago. He's averaging about 20 points per game in the playoffs. 2-point game. Dallas's largest lead in the first quarter was 9. Mid-range shot from Hardaway, too strong. And Williams tumbles to the ground as he could not get the rebound, but Wiggins gets it ahead to Joe. Minute and a half gone by, second quarter. Oklahoma City can tie or take the lead. They trailed for almost the entire game, led for only about 4 minutes of game 2. Joe, corner 3 is up and good. His second 3. Actually, they're going to say it was a 2. Put on the line. And that ties the game at 29 apiece.
See, they're getting good looks. And remember now, both teams have not scored a point on the fast break.
Doncic gets to the basket. And Gafford shaken up.
Yep.
As Luka banks it in for his 8th.
Got injured in the first half with his hand. Now you're just hoping that he's okay because they need him in the rotations.
Williams through the lane, underneath to Dort, layup with the left hand.
So right now, Dallas is giving you 0 defense on the perimeter. They can go wherever they want, meaning Oklahoma City, and then make the pass to the man moving without the ball.
Second field goal for Dort. Picked up his second foul in the second quarter, so had to be careful on that contest. Doncic missed the 3, and then throwing it out of bounds is Wiggins. Lively back on the floor for Gafford. Doncic another step back, and another 3-point shot that's off target. Luka's 0 for 2 from 3. Meanwhile, the Thunder perfect from the floor here in the quarter, 4 of 4. Looking to take the lead right now. 6 overall for the Thunder going back to the end of the first quarter. On the backdoor feed, it was read beautifully by Hardaway. The intended target was Isaiah Joe.
Good defense here. Oklahoma City will wear you out moving without the ball.
Irving with a great pass. Lively had trouble securing it and missed the dunk. On the other end, Williams spots up, hits a 3, and Oklahoma City has the lead. Timeout, Dallas.
So you got to call timeout, too, and regroup and put the team ahead. They have to get going here once they get the playing time.
Just saw Gilgeous-Alexander's been on the bench this quarter. 11-5, the Thunder outscoring the Mavs. Doncic can't find it inside. He is 2 for 8 from the floor. Where would they be without P.J. Washington? He basically has half of Dallas's total right now. Thunder by 3, made 7 straight shots from the floor. Dort gives it up to Joe, who's been good off the bench, 3 for 3 so far. Shot clock down to 5. Whip pass by Williams to Dort, who stumbles, accidentally tripped over Doncic, and that's probably why he put up the air ball.
Oklahoma City 4 for 12 in the 3 ball.
Irving missed the 3 in transition. Rebound Lively.
Is struggling at 2 for 7, meaning Luka. Now this has all got to come together here.
Washington finally missed from that left corner. Now a right corner 3, and it's good from Hardaway. That ties it at 34, and the first bench points for the Mavs.
That's right. Remember now, Hardaway and Green both with double figures in game 2.
Tim Hardaway Jr. battled an ankle injury throughout the first round. Didn't play a ton of minutes. Jason Kidd told us before game 2 that they were going to need him to win this series. He missed the 3 there after knocking one down the last possession. Doncic knocked
also from Green.
Hardaway averaged about 14 points per game during the regular season. Wiggins, front rim on the 3. There is Hardaway to get the rebound. 5 minutes into the second quarter, low scoring game 3. After Dallas put up 68 points in the first half, 119 for the game in game 2. Doncic outside, lets it fly, misses again, 0 for 3 from out there.
Well, it is not like the defense is stopping them. No, they're stopping themselves because they're getting good looks behind the 3-point line.
Doncic throughout the playoffs has really struggled with the 3 ball. As Irving with good defense on Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Mavs looking to run. Hardaway with the cross, goes to the left. Holmgren there for his 4th block. The last 14 minutes have just 6 points.
Oh, there you go.
Nothing like that. An emphatic slam.
It's being played in slow motion.
Very sleepy feel to it so far. 36-34.
Little zone now for the first time.
Wiggins attacks, reverse layup, good, beautiful move by the 3rd-year pro out of Maryland, 2nd-round draft pick back in 2021. He had 16 points in game 1 and a Thunder win. The Mavs responded to win game 2 in OKC. Games 3 and 4 here in Dallas. Game 4 Monday. Washington scores with the left hand. He's got 16.
See, if you're going to double team Irving on the baseline, you're in trouble because it's a 2-on-1 situation on the other side of the ball.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a kick out Dort. Drive and kick. Shot clock at 10. SGA putting it on the floor. Good. Contested appeared, but a foul on Irving. That's the
left-handed little baby hook shot in the paint. You can get that all night when you come out of the corner when you're playing against one of these.
Himself.
The thing that's likable about what's happening for this young man, he doesn't force anything. He takes the benefit of the double teams moving without the blank space.
Meanwhile, Shea with a couple of more free throws. He's 4 of 4. He's got 11. The game tied at 38. Here's Lively inside, and he missed the hook over Jalen Williams. Here comes Giddey. Thunder looking to retake the lead. Their largest lead has been 3, and that was just a few possessions ago. Dallas led by 9 in the first half. Lively, good defense that time. A foul called on Dallas on the loose ball. Defending Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves to the elbow and hits the 15-footer.
That's when they do that isolation with him up at the top of the circle. Believe me, he's going to get a high percentage shot every time because he has the game. 3, mid-range, in the paint.
He'll be first-team All-NBA. He was last year. Luka has made it 4 straight years, and it's about to be 5 in a row first-team All-NBA. Washington again into the paint. That time he missed. Cleared by Williams.
Good strong move, though. That's what you like. He went up strong.
From the corner, Wallace swishes home a 3. And a timeout with the Thunder now up 5, the largest lead of the first half. 7 straight points for the Thunder. He's shooting 61% for the floor here in the second quarter, and they have a 5-point lead.
The thing that you like about what's going on now, the bench of Oklahoma City, 14-5 in contribution of points.
Ball kicked into the 5th row by Cason Wallace, who just hit the 3 prior to the commercial. Wallace, a 42% three-point shooter, but Dallas just left him open as there's a major collision between Giddey and Gafford is down holding his left shoulder as P.J. Washington continues to stay hot. His 3rd 3, 19 points.
You gotta love him, right? I hope his family is watching, right? It's terrific.
And while Gafford about to be subbed out by Lively after he got hurt on that collision.
Pass.
But Giddey didn't take the shot. Open is Williams. Extra pass. Dort drives, 2 to shoot. Wallace has to put it up, but it's a shot clock violation. His only triple of the first half. He lobs it up for Gafford. A slam for the Mavs to start the 3rd quarter.
Well, see, they needed that because out of that position, you know, they're getting opportunities. They need to finish. That was a nice move and a beautiful pass.
Jalen Williams, just 5 points in that first half, but good start for him to this second half. He did have 5 assists, though, in the opening half. Game 4 back here Monday night. These teams play Thursday night in Oklahoma City, with Dallas taking game 2 after the Thunder won game 1 on Tuesday. Stripping it is Gilgeous-Alexander, but ends up in the hands of Washington, who couldn't make the bank shot. And then a foul on Gafford.
Gafford, you know, and Lively, they've got to take advantage of all of this as we move along.
Oh, an air ball. Holmgren has really struggled with it. Around 38% of the year. Another Gafford slam. He's got 2 dunks already here. Dallas back up 1 early 3rd.
Well, see, they got to punish Oklahoma City every time they try to cheat off the centers.
Williams starting to get going here. Couple of baskets from mid-range. He had 18 in game 1, 20 in game 2, and now 9 in game 3. Kyrie Irving just 8 points, but he does have 6 assists for the Mavs. Gafford could not handle that tough pass from Derek Jones.
When a big center is moving like that, you know, you can't throw a bullet. That could have been a nice soft bounce pass. He would have had an easy dunk because the area was open.
They've been letting Giddey shoot that from deep throughout the playoffs. He makes them pay there with a 3, and the lead is 4 for the Thunder.
Well, just think back, cut past Russell for years. This young guy could score the basketball. But right now, they're putting a lot of pressure on him to hit it early in the clock or late in the clock.
And remember, Giddey did not start the second half of game 2. He did tonight in game 3. Jones 3 not there. Mark Daigneault told us he didn't wake up in the morning knowing what his rotation is going to be. He said every game is different in terms of who he's going to put in first. We saw Gordon Hayward go in the game early of game 2.
Nice.
Not in game 3. Giddey scores, and a timeout by Jason.
He had 9 turnovers for the full game in game 2.
Here's Doncic, got bumped. They don't call it. Missed the shot. Loose ball. Lively corrals it and kicks it out. Doncic now 4 of 12 for the floor. Washington missed again. He had 19 in the first half, but he missed a couple right at the rim.
Yeah, but he had a fade on that one because Hogan was right there. Watch the push-off.
Looked like could have easily been.
That's right.
Called on Gilgeous-Alexander, but makes the shot. He's got 19. 9 straight points for the Thunder, an 8-point lead, looking to go up 2-1 in the series after losing game 2 at home. Jones attacks. Gilgeous-Alexander got the block. He had 2 blocks in game 2.
Look, give Oklahoma City. They're giving a lot of credit now. They have 2 guys in that block area anytime you get in the paint.
Dort missed the 3. Here's Doncic. Looking to drive, and Gilgeous-Alexander got stripped.
That's it.
Turned it over. Numbers 2-on-1. Giddey gives it back to Williams for the stop.
You love to see that. The guys will always run the lane when they...
65-55. Lively couldn't catch that pass from Irving. Numbers now for the Thunder.
Yeah, that was a bad turnover.
Gilgeous-Alexander again falling away. Not that time. Knocked out of bounds by Holmgren. This is the point so far in the playoffs where he's really looked for a shot. He's 4 of 8 so far in the game, 8 points. He gives it up to Green. Extra pass and a foul on Gilgeous-Alexander reaching in on Lively. For the Thunder, no points for either Irving or Doncic here in this quarter. Giddey, they again dare him to shoot it. That time he missed. Offensive rebound for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5 assists, 6 rebounds, 19 points. Missed the fall away. Doncic took a shot from Giddey there as he was trying to get the rebound. Green hits the cutting Lively, and a hard foul by Dort. I remember Hubie Brown, Katie George here in Dallas. A matinee game. A 1-1 series and the 1-5 matchup in the West. Thunder, number 1 seed, won a playoff series, knocking off New Orleans as Gilgeous-Alexander got hit in the face, and he's really hurt, holding his left eye as they get an empty possession. He can't see right now. Here's a 3 from Washington on the money. Big hit by P.J. Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander off ball right now, still struggling to see. Williams got caught in the air, throw it away.
Look out here.
Green waits for Washington, finds him, and Washington finishes after an 11-0 Thunder run. So it's a 2-point game, midway point of the 3rd quarter. Jalen Williams short on the 3. And it's Dallas ball, a chance to tie or retake the lead.
They came out in the zone that time and caught him maybe. But they got a good shot.
Josh Green gives the Mavs the lead. Boy, has he been deadly from the left corner in this series.
That's right. Remember the other night in game 2, he came up and gave him a quick 11 points.
So a 10-point deficit erased in about 3 minutes. Joe, misfire on the 3. Dallas with numbers. Washington driving. Stripped by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Fast break. You had a 3-on-2 and you get a wide open shot.
Green again. Misses that time. Batted by Lively right to Washington. Now Irving moves to his left. Sidestep 3. Too strong. Soaring in there is Green. Irving will try again. Front rim. No. Rebound Lively. And a foul. Oklahoma City just won on Dallas. Doncic driving on Dort. He's got 3 fouls. Luka spinning, leaning in, undercut, banks it in. Doncic with his first points of the 2nd half.
Well, I think the fans are a little upset that they wanted and won out of that play.
16 now for Luka. Lead is 3 for the Mavs at the 5-minute mark in the 3rd. Williams penetrates, hangs, missed it. Again, Lively with great defense that time. Irving in transition. Gets fouled by Dort, but they don't call it.
Oh, I mean, that was wide open foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it back out. Now turns on the Jets. Floater, not there. Lively boards it.
Here we had almost 2.5 quarters without fast break action, and all of a sudden we're getting it right now.
Doncic driving into the chest of Dort. Kicks it to Washington. 3 goes down. P.J. Washington finds the cutting. Wiggins, good design out of the timeout. Thunder back within 4. That ends at a 16-0 run.
Well executed, but I'm surprised that the defender did not even try to challenge the shot.
Series tied 1 apiece. Game 3. 4-minute mark in the third. Doncic floater, no. And Jalen Williams with a good block out on Lively. Got Gilgeous-Alexander on the bench right now. Joe at 10 first-half points. Here's Jalen Williams. Both Jalen Williams on the floor right now for the Thunder. Shot clock down to 7. Good defense in the half court. Dort, deep one. Got it! To the collision with Green. He's still down. Washington missed the 3. Ball pinballs out to Irving. It's 5-on-4 as Williams can't get up. And Irving drills a 3. The Thunder going to have to call a time.
It's a close game. What has to be the difference to close it out?
Well, we got to make shots. We got to get stops. We got to take care of the ball. We got to play with some pace here in the fourth.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kate.
They have a 4-point lead as we start the fourth. Gordon Hayward still in the game. Jalen Williams is back on the bench for the Thunder, but not in the game. Hayward misses, and an empty possession for the Thunder to start the fourth.
Well, they ended up there tonight. They got 3. Now, can they continue to make it a contribution?
Doncic had just 1 basket in that third quarter. Hardaway hit the big 3 at the end of the quarter and a left-handed floater to start the fourth and push the lead back to 6.
That was beautiful, mainly because the offensive player decided that you're not going to stop him. He created his own until he exploded.
Series tied 1 apiece. Game 4 Monday night back here at American Airlines Center. Gilgeous-Alexander 25 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Dort falls down, missed the shot. Doncic looking to run. 13 rebounds for Luka. Now Jones fires to the corner. Wide open 3. Washington can't hit it. That's about the only time he's missed when he's been open in the series.
Now, that was nice unselfishness.
Gilgeous-Alexander gives it up. Thunder need it, and Dort misses. Rebound Hardaway.
Big thing right now in this quarter. Come on these misses. You got to see a little bit more offensive rebounding at both ends.
Oklahoma City has just 1 offense on Gilgeous-Alexander as third. Doncic penetrates the lob, and this time jump there looked like by Lively, and he couldn't throw it down. It's a second miss on a dunk attempt in this game.
Yeah, but that looked like they came out of the huddle and said, that's what we're going to do.
But a quiet night for Holmgren, just 4 points.
You got to look at him now. He's got a mismatch in the post.
Instead, Gilgeous-Alexander drives, missed the shot. Holmgren offensive rebound. There he is. Got the basket. 2 at the line so far in this game. Calmly swishes that one through. It's a 3-point game. 2 minutes going to cross the line.
Yeah, I like the idea here. Come out and meet him out far.
Irving driving, creates a little space, and drops it through with the right.
And that little teardrop move, he's had that since high school. Once he breaks that foul line area, you're in trouble if you give him space.
He's got 16, 50% shooting from the floor. Shea weaving through traffic, hits Wiggins, open look, but he couldn't knock it down. Doncic got another rebound, his 14th. Irving back down, now turn around, over Dort. Lead up.
You're in trouble.
Williams fires underneath. Holmgren got Lively off his feet.
Nice.
And is able to put it in.
Nice. Okay, in the next couple of years, this guy's going to be very, very difficult. Because he's going to build up the arms and the shoulders. Because his timing and everything is terrific.
Just turned 22 10 days ago. Irving spinning. Ball away. Good! 3.5 minutes into the fourth. The lead back to 7 for the Mavericks. Gilgeous-Alexander into the chest of Hardaway. Mid-range shot off target. Doncic rebounds. Ahead to Hardaway. Lob for Lively. That one.
There you go. That's great teamwork. That big fella keeps running. Remember, I would keep telling you that this young guy's got a lot of talent, but a lot of spirit. And also jumping ability.
Williams gets to the basket, and the layup is good. Back to 7. Dallas, a moment ago, matched its largest lead of the game at 9. The Thunder at one point led by 10 in the third quarter. We have 7:45 remaining here in Game 3 with the series tied at 1 apiece here in the Western semifinals. Denver and Minnesota in the other Western series. It's 2-1 T-Wolves. Doncic collides with Williams, and they're going to call a defensive foul. Now stay with Doncic, and they're going to call Dort
in your face with his body.
Third team foul. Doncic gives it up. Washington straight on three. Around and out. And Thunder with possession. Down 7. Nearing 7 to play. Here in the fourth quarter. Williams driving on Irving. Down the middle of the lane. Lost it. Got it back. Oh, has it punched, but a foul. Jones with the block, but 13, 7 assists so far in this game. Misses the first. Irving on the move. Fires to Gafford. He missed the throwdown, but he was fouled. Gilgeous-Alexander around the screen. And now on the switch, Gafford's got him. A step-back three. It's good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with his first points of the quarter.
Now, if you've never seen this guy play, that's the first time that he's got stepped back behind the three-point line. He's going to get off a shot, and it looks so easy, whether it's a three or a mid-range.
28 points for Shai. Tough shot. Doncic. That went through the net. Count the basket for Luke and Doncic. On the other end of the floor, Gilgeous-Alexander as Doncic hits the deck. Shai sneaks through, missed the shot. He was fouled.
And a call was made.
A Dallas foul. 1 for 2 at the line for the Thunder. Down 4 midway through the fourth. Series tied at 1. Shot clock down to 4. Williams up top, puts it on the floor, drives and turned it over as that shot hit the stanchion behind the backboard. Empty possession. Called way off the ball. And Kyrie was just dribbling it up the floor, and Jalen Williams and Lively got tangled up. Unless it's Hack-a-Lively. Deficit for Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander on the move. Oh, great pass after the hang. Dort tried to drive, turned it over. Good defense. Doncic. Then Jones gives it at the line again. And if you're Jason Kidd, you've been going big all year. Hugh has a lot this year.
Look, every coach has their ideas of who's going to be on the floor, why, and when things like this happen, all right, sometimes it's an education. Unfortunately, there's a ton of pressure on the young man to make the shots.
Missed them both. Gilgeous-Alexander tripped, turned it over. Irving almost ran into a teammate.
Yeah.
Now drives. Underneath. Jones hangs.
What a pass.
Great defense by Jalen Williams. What a play. Here's Joe as Irving stops him. The other Jalen Williams penetrates. Jalen Williams 3. Won't fall. Dort got the offensive rebound. Knocked away. Washington has it now for the Mavs. Irving with the cross. Bounces. Jones swatted away by Dort. Out of bounds, staying with the Mavs. They go up 2-1 in the series with Game 4 Monday night. Doncic and Dort have been battling all game. Open 3, Washington. No good. Holmgren with the rebound, knocked away Doncic. The Thunder ball.
The only time the mismatch becomes a problem is once the shot goes up and it's a miss on the glass.
Short on the shot, Gilgeous-Alexander. Second chance opportunity. Rare offensive rebound for OKC in the game. Shai driving, hangs. Excellent defense. Holmgren cleans it up inside.
So you can play small. That's okay. But then you pay a penalty if the second chance opportunities are there in the paint.
95-92 Mavericks. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth quarter. Dort staying with Doncic. A lot of contact. Dort. Lively has played almost the entire fourth quarter. Other than that stretch where they went small, Gafford has only played 1 minute at center for Dallas here in the quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander struggling with his shot here in the second half. Still 29 points, though, for Shai. Shot clock at 5. Williams sees it, gives it up. Wallace a 3. No good. And defensive rebound by Washington.
See, all the second half, this little notch-up 2-3 soft zone has really helped Dallas. You know, good defense, and then just hold them to one shot.
Foul on the floor.